All right, these are the components or tools needed to change out a reading light LED. You have your soldering iron here, which has been connected to an extension cord. You have a clamp there to secure the soldering iron and keeping it from falling off, but also allowing you to move it freely. You have your LEDs. You have your solder if you need to resolder the pad mounting for the LED, and you have your diagonal pliers to hold the LED in position. So the first step, once you've determined you need to replace LEDs and you've set up your tools, you now have to remove the lampshade and set that aside. And now we're going to tip the LED down. Let's start again. We're going to tip the lamp down. And you notice that I haven't disconnected the power to the lamp because we determined we can work on the LED circuitry without disconnecting the electricity. It saves us from having to remove the cabinet door underneath. So, the next step in the process is to remove the lens from the damaged or the failed LED. Sometimes they're tight, but they will come off by hand. So there you have the LED circuitry. It's too bright. Okay. So I'm going to grab the LED with the pliers. I'm going to take the soldering iron and I'm going to loosen the mounting for the LED. You have to hold the iron on there for a little bit, let it get hot enough, and you'll feel it release to the side once it's lifted up. And I will go to the other side and do the same thing. And once that's hot enough, the LED will pop loose. So now we have that. So I'll set that aside. Usually I will bend the pins so as not to mistake it for a new LED. And I'll take the new LED So I grab the LED on a flat surface so you have a good connection, and I will set it down in the position that it's supposed to be located, and I look for the LED to flash. I don't know if you caught that. That tells me the polarity is correct and I can now solder it without having to do anything else. Obviously, notice it's not sticking. That's because there's not enough solder on the pad. So now I'm going to put the heat to the pad and get some fresh solder on the pad. Once that melts, okay. Now I still got the LED in the same position that I had it in. And if it does get turned around, you just need to retest it. As you can see, it is getting turned around on me. Okay, so it glowed, so the polarity is still correct. And if you're nearsighted, it's good to get your reading glasses on before you do this. That will have to be edited out. And I do have my glasses here. And the problem is there's not enough light. Usually I have the benefit of lights in the rest of the room. Okay. So once you've got that soldered in, you can now just test the circuit to make sure the LED is functioning. Put the lens back on, and the raised side goes down towards the LED. Now the lens is back on, and you can see, so now to finish off the process, put the lamp back up, put the lamp shade back on. And then put your tools away. That's basically it.